Well, hello, my beautiful friend, Miss Zoe. I hope that you're having a really great day and being safe, and happy Halloween. Now, before you, I have three cards, three piles anyway. Past is on the left, current is in the middle, and the possible future that is not set in stone is on the right. Remember, you have a choice in your future. Now, I'd like to thank you not only for being a part of our Zodiac family, but definitely for being patient with me. And happy belated birthday. Alright, let's get started, shall we, my beautiful friend? Alright, so, past energy, you're happy. You were happy to leave a troubled relationship behind. Alright, leave the problems. You knew you had options and you stepped into your Empress mode, right? Currently, you're in a positive state. And there is someone who is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, a bit of a player that's in your vicinity, right? Someone who's romantic, adventurous, moody. And also, the reason why he's the player in my deck is because he'll take your heart and skip out. I don't like that energy. That's not to define that all Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces are that way. It just means that if someone in your vicinity, depending on, or it doesn't, I guess it depends on, you know who they are, right? They're a player, and your ancestors are warning you about that and telling you in your sleep, hey, listen, here's what's going on, alright? So you need to pay attention to your dreams and write down your dreams and break them up and then Google them. Now, you are going to prosper, or you're currently prospering and gaining independence. Now, the possible future is this. Is you're given a boost of energy, alright? Now, you were thrown into you're going to be thrown into a very anxious state, right? Where you're going to feel a lot of poverty and financial loss. And you're going to have to make a decision, and it has to do with this Aries, Leo, or Sag, alright? Now, all the energy between, you're dealing with a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Someone comes in and shakes up your world. You were waiting, and juggling and struggling with responsibilities. Maybe you came in and said some shit, and you're waiting for the cavalry to arrive, but ultimately you ended up stepping into the Queen of Swords energy and telling more of the bear shits. Basically, you, somewhere along the line, were dealing with a past person coming back, right? Could be an ex, but you're very nostalgic about them, right? And you were deciding whether you go left, right. You were at a crossroads. And you were patient, especially with this Aries, Leo, or Sag. And somewhere along the line, between past, present, and future, you were dealing with a Three of Swords, heartache, jealousy, loss. Someone hurt you really bad. Alright, I'm going to clean this up, and we're going to look at the story through the Jane Austen Tarot deck. See what we have here. The bottom of the deck is charm. So someone charming came to you and you rejected them because you found clarity in the fact that you wanted to keep your emotions in control. Or you found clarity while keeping your emotions in control. Now you transformed, and you kept your perceptions open, especially in regards to your accomplishments. You were seeking quality over quantity, and you discovered that you needed to be cautious and adapt to your efforts. Adapt your efforts, right? You are a mystery, and people know that you're a mystery, and they just want to solve you. But they don't know is that you have options, okay? You've been keeping that close to your heart. And you've been preparing, you've been preparing to avoid a betrayal. But what's funny is you've been preparing moderately. So, slowly and in segments. Because you awoke to the fact that you were not going to change who you were at being generous. Although you are dealing with a lot of anxiety. You are asserting your knowledge and heading towards wish fulfillment. Okay, which will lead you to balance and contemplating your intuition. And you're growing your intuition. You are. Now you will be running into your emperor. But the thing with that is that you want an emperor who's both leveled up in emperor and empress energy. So not just one or the other. And they have. And I believe that you want to share. You want to share your transition and give them your love by starting fresh and not letting anything hold you back. And you have the courage, and you've been waiting for a disappointment to hit in, but ultimately you have been celebrating the fact that you've been very creative and honing in on your skills. And you've accomplished that by collaborating. And you know what's crazy is this: you had a revelation that that tempting person, the devil, was going to try and drag you down as the empress. They didn't want you to be an empress. They wanted to have you see them as something other than that. And they were a challenge. They were keeping you from your working hard and claiming your destiny. But your destiny is secure, okay? Because you have went inward, paid attention to your material wealth, and gained stability. Alright? Alright. Now, let's discuss what's going on with your story in regards to the zombie deck. So you were bottom of deck in anxiety over someone betraying you and throwing you into a tower moment. But you avoided that and knew that you were going to gain recognition for your hard work and skills. And it was a group effort, and you stepped into the Fool card. Alright? Let's move on to your favorite numbers. I split your 777 into separate sevens because I don't have 777 cards. I'm sorry. I only have 2 decks. One is like 78 cards and the other one is like 53 or something. Alright, let's start with the first pile of 7. Now, you were taking something in moderation, and I think it was knowledge. Okay. You had hoped that your wish fulfillment would come in. And so you were moving and growing towards a new beginning. And even though you had anxiety, you knew destiny had your back. You do know that. Now, in regards to generosity, you kept giving and giving, and you were betrayed. Okay? People kept taking from you, mentally draining you. You want to keep your traditions alive by giving your cup to love to someone, and so you had to go in and find clarity in regards to who you're giving it to, and that involved balance, probably a Sagittarius. Alright. Second pile. Now, keeping your emotions in control, you were dealing in a bit of a court situation, right? Possibly dealing with a court system or dealing with a Libra. Or you are the Libra. This is your card. So you're seeking justice, keeping your emotions under control. Now you're working on your skills, but you're kind of dissatisfied with what's going on around you. So, you know, I think you want to celebrate the end of one cycle so you can begin something new. So you've been working really hard, and it's been showing off, especially to this Page of Wands, who is in need of serious growth. Now, in regards to your Emperor, you are stuck in your head, and so are they. Now, you seek introspection so that you can call judgment, because ultimately you're feeling like someone at work is betraying you. Okay? Let's move on to the next 7. So, you're dealing with rejection, and I think you're rejecting a lot of the struggle. okay? Or you're struggling with a rejection. Now you are transforming and being rescued, but it took having a tower or revelation in order for you to know that you're going to become victorious. I know it doesn't seem right now, but I promise you it'll get better. Just keep your head up. Now you are trying to stay positive even though you're in the middle of quarreling with someone, competing. Now you want to share your cup of love, possibly with a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, right? This card shows that you are going to make a decision and you need to use your heart in the decision-making process. So maybe you're sharing your heart. Now, in regards to your happiness, you are finding balance. But the challenge is that you were betrayed. Bottom of the deck is that you are coming into collaboration with a tower moment. Something that's going to shake you. That sounds scary, right? But not all tower moments are bad. Alright, I'm going to shuffle, and then you won't see me shuffle because I put it on pause. But I'll shuffle, and then we'll get going with layouts. Alright. Alright, let's do the broken heart spread first. So, I can't spread it out because my cards are too big, but I can read them to you and lay them out so you can see them. Right, so the central issue of your relationship is him, the Emperor, and that you have options. Now, how you see the other person is you see them as someone who's transforming, but you're bored, dissatisfied, and weary. How they see you is they see you as someone who's very positive and is willing to leave a troubled relationship and move on. Unknown influences on your relationship is that you are discovering your wealth, your inner boss. Where you want the relationship to go is that you want to have an extra new energy to head here, wish fulfillment, or not wish, peace, contentment, and family, right? Your 10 of Cups. Who can help you is you. You're waiting on knowledge from your inner self to have the courage to do what you need to do to take care of your shit. The challenges in your relationship is that you want to talk and share news, but you're going to be doing that by being bold, right? Or you're dealing with someone who's bold. Now, the outcome of your relationship is you're going to have hope twice, wish fulfillment. Bottom of the deck is you're starting new, fresh steps. And you're having the patience to move forward and progress in that direction. Alright, let's talk about the gravestone spread. Alright. So, the central question in your life is in regards to your security. You are fighting for what's yours. The unforeseen forces acting on that question is your intuition. You need to pay attention. It'll help guide you to new beginnings. How other people affect you is they're affecting you with a lot of disappointment, alright? And yet, you have the energy to keep moving forward. The circumstances affecting your life is balance. You're balancing out towards your destiny. Who or what is available to help you is you. You're going to be sharing your observations. And the outcome of that question is that you are going within and realizing, hey, I don't like that toxic energy. I don't like this bullshit. Which is good that you know that. And you know what you want. You're also being stalkered. So, bottom of the deck is you are the Empress and you have a lot of love to give, possibly to a Gemini. The eyeball spread now. Yeah. Okay, so last month you had destiny. You were traveling. This month you were in collaboration with yourself or with another Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius, someone who's stubborn, authoritative, and very judgmental. The first week of this month, you were accomplishing a lot, especially in regards to being able to sit down with someone you had issues with before. The second week, you made an effort to move to calmer waters. The third week is that you completed a cycle with someone from the past, right? The fourth week is that, you know, you're guarding what's yours in moderation. And a possibility for next month is that you're being more assertive towards this caring person, right? From being more assertive in your caringness. Bottom of the deck is in regards to your finances, you are very anxious, full of anxiety. Don't you worry, you're gonna be okay. I apologize for the background noise. My kid's on the game system in the front room. He's special needs, so he doesn't always remember to be quiet. He's learning though. Okay. Now the severed head spread. So the primary issue of your life is that you are celebrating severing some ties. In the distant past, you were working hard towards family. In the recent past, you were finding stability but ending one situation for something else. Currently, you're trying to find clarity within your intuition. In the immediate future, you are moving, in the direction of intuitive, probably towards this Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, alright? This is a party girl also, so you're going to be growing within, maybe outgrowing her. The factors that will affect the outcome of this issue is that there will be a betrayal, and you're struggling and juggling. Now, the official outcome is temptation. Will have you trying to figure out which way you want to go. Bottom of the deck is that you're working on your skills and you're completing what's yours. Okay? Now, I can't tell you whether to run back to this person or not, my beautiful Zoey. All I can tell you is do what makes you happy, alright? If you know the outcome of this rinse and repeat situation with whoever you're dealing with, and yet you want to offer more to the world, then do what makes you happy, okay? If they're not serving anything other than adding drama to your life and not fulfilling their end of, say they're like, oh, I love you, I want to be with you, and then they show otherwise, and they keep doing that, they keep trying to pull at your heartstrings all because they're using you, then you know what serves you best. You know what will make you happy, even if it ends up being letting them go. Okay? I love you. Thank you so much for being amazing and being a part of our Zodiac family. And if you ever need someone to talk to, I am always, always here for you, okay? And also, you know what? Start your YouTube channel. Let me know what it's called, and I'll follow you. Alright? I want to help support you in that achievement because I know that you're going to be great. And it's scary at first, trust me. But you're going to be great. I feel it. You're going to be very famous. And you're going to stay humble to your roots. And it'll even help you heal by helping others. I love you. Bye, my beautiful Zoey. Happy belated birthday, sweetheart.